Hey guys, and welcome to another Atari ST gaming video, and this time we're going to take a look at another shoot 'em up, Forgotten Worlds, published by US Gold in 1989 and developed by Arc Developments. And I've never played this one before myself. I did see the ad, of course, in magazines, and I saw reviews as well, but never got around to play it. And I'm a bit curious about the artwork in the ad and the cover. The art style looks quite familiar, but I'm not sure who made it. I couldn't find any information. It could maybe be David Rowe, but it doesn't look quite like his style. So yeah, I don't know. If anyone does know, please make a comment, because I'm curious. And this game is an arcade conversion based on Capcom's game released in 1988. And I've never played the arcade version of this one either, but I did test it just now, and I have to say it was really enjoyable. And it had some pretty nice graphics as well, which I think looks even better on a CRT monitor. And it's a vertically scrolling shoot 'em up, as you can see, and I think the main gimmick of the game is that you can rotate your gun around, aim it freely, 360 degrees around you, which of course is an absolute pain to control in MAME on a standard keyboard or with a standard arcade controller. But the arcade cabinet of course had a rotatable controller, which made this a lot easier, and it's a pretty nice touch. And also it wasn't stupidly difficult. The arcade game was actually decently easy for at least the two first levels. It wasn't just impossible. So yeah, that's kind of weird. I think they actually changed the difficulty because Capcom had gotten complaints about their previous arcade games being too difficult. So they actually made this one noticeably easier. So that's nice. But hey, it's time to dive into the SD version now. And this is a really nicely done title screen or loading screen, whatever it is. But yeah, I really like it. It's quite sinister, but really nice use of shadows here and the limited color palette. And of course, Arc Developments was also responsible for bringing R-Type 2 to the ST. And yeah, that was a really nice looking game and pretty impressive. So I have high hopes for this one, especially given that the arcade game was quite fun. And I'm not quite sure how to start the game because there's no response from anything here. So yeah, pardon me for a moment. Oh, we're actually using the mouse. That's interesting. Let's select one player. That's weird though. Again, I'm doing this blind, so pardon the ignorance there, or my ignorance. Ah, finally something happened. Ah, we don't get the samples from the arcade game. That's a shame because they were really cheesy and fun. Did you find the guy? I'll finish you today for sure. Yeah, that was a terrible impersonation of the sampled voices from the arcade, but they were really cheesy. But nicely done graphics there, really nicely done, although they're quite small, but looks very nice. Oh, here we are. Oh god, this is weird. How am I controlling the firing again? Yeah, it seems to be... Yeah, I'm not sure how I control this, but this does look rather nice. Oh my god, this is crazy. How am I controlling this? I'm taking a beating. Don't move, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. No. Oh, this is so awkward. How am I? I'm just spinning around like a madman here. Okay, this is going to take some figuring out here. Pardon me while I take a ton of damage. Okay, so I just hold the fire button to change direction, and then I just punch fire to fire. Yeah, I think so anyway. But yeah, let's try that again. And of course we have to suffer through the loading here. That's not great. Ugh. What is wrong with your neck, dude? That's just... yeah, that neck just looks weird. Maybe it's his hair. Yeah. Maybe that was a mullet. I'm not sure. Okay, let's try this again. So we're just hammering the fire button and yeah, now it's working much better. But the moment I start... oh, God. I'm just spinning around like mad. Oh, God, this is... nope, this is not how it works. I don't know how to do this properly because... nope. This is not working. The moment I start moving about, I just start spinning around like a mental camel. And oh yeah, this is, I think I'm gonna have to check out a manual because this is just weird. Let's try this again. Apparently I need to move up and down to just keep firing. So, oh yeah, these controls are weird. I'd rather just have an additional joystick connected and use that because, yeah, that would be a lot easier. Okay, let's try it. So if I just hold fire, it's all right. I can move up and down and just fire. That's good. But the moment I touch left or right, I start spinning around like a madman. So, oh god, yeah, this is so awkward. Absolutely crazy awkward. My god, the controls are absolutely atrocious. But maybe you could get used to this. I don't know. I don't think I can. Oh god, oh man. It's so hard to unlearn what you've learned when it comes to controlling games. Yeah, apart from that, the atrocious controls, I have to admit, the game looks really nice. Really, really, really nice indeed. Maybe not an exact duplicate of the arcade game, but hey, no one's expecting that, right? Oh god, yeah, this is atrocious. Okay, let's try this one more time. Let's see if we can connect some coins, because we do get lovely shops that we can go into and buy stuff for all of these money I'm making here. And oh god, the moment I hit it diagonally start spinning. Stop it, dear god. No, I'm sorry, this is really, really, really awful. I mean, control wise. Otherwise I'm fine with this. It looks really nice and seems to be a fun game. There we are. Okay, I actually made it to this one. That's good. Please. Okay, that worked kinda. Please. Yeah, I mean, the way they solved it in MAME was just a lot better, because they just simply had two keys you spun around with. But that's going to be, well, it wasn't kind of how things worked back in the 80s and 90s on a home computer with a joystick. They just had this notion that you had to use the joystick for everything, or they would just simplify the controls. I'm just going to try and just use up and down and not really muck about too much forward and backwards, because that's the recipe for my demise. See, it's going better already, but the moment there's a cheap, cheesy enemy that wants to shoot me in the back, that's going to be an issue, right? Oh god, these things. These, oh yes, okay, I'm sorry, I got rocketed to the face. Please, oh my god. Oh, they just hammer me completely. What is that? Can I grab that? Yeah, let's just grab it. Yeah, that was vitality. Oh, joy. Just gonna have to let go of the fire button every time you want to move back and forward. And that is, or back and forth here, and that is just... And look at these bastards. Shoot me in the eye. Let's go to the shop, because I finally got to it. Hello there. Can you help me out with my controller problems? Can I buy another joystick or something? And I made no money here, but I'm going to buy some Medi stuff here, Medipack, because yeah, I'm pretty sure that's always a good idea. Please turn around. No, yeah, there we go. Oh, hello. Ooh, there's some pretty nicely done sprites here. Nope. Stop it. Oh, God. This is more a dodge 'em up than a shoot 'em up, to be perfectly honest. No, please. Oh god, why am I... Yeah, I'm finding it super duper difficult to be able to get used to this. It's really hard. Maybe someone else would be more successful. I don't know. I assume there were people that got somewhere in this one back in the day on the ST. And why sometimes he spins around although I'm not pushing any directions. What the hell? Maybe it's a keyboard thing. I don't know. Grab those coins, please, and stop. And the lack of precision when you spin around is also a huge problem, because he just spins around like a mental case. And then I take damage and just hang my head in shame. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, this is absolutely helpless. No, don't. Oh, biscuits. Why are they throwing trash at me? Grab that! Ah, and I... Ah, that was... This might have been a bit easier to control with an actual joystick because I'm using my PC keyboard to emulate the joystick, so maybe that is part of the problem why this is so stupidly hard. Guessing this is going to be a pretty short video, which is a shame because yeah, this is a nice looking game. Scrolls smoothly. I'm liking what I see here. I can imagine this being pretty damn good, but it's just it's so hopeless. Could you spin around? Oh God, please. Please, please, please don't be a bunch of absolute arse biscuits. I'm just going to stay back here and murder everything that gets onto the screen and ignore anyone trying to attack me from behind because I can't do anything about that. Of course, these guys are a bunch of pricks. Stop attacking me from behind, you... Let's get into the shop. Oh, here we are. We got something. So that's good. I'm just going to stay down here and murder these mech xenomorph bastards, whatever they are. They look quite nice. They look really nice in the arcade, and they made a pretty good job of making them look nice here too. So let's just move about a bit because we can move up and down without too much pain. We're making some sort of progress here. Oh yes, new graphics. Oh yes, this does look really nice. I mean, there's a lot of black, but I mean, it still looks really, really nice. Good work on the visuals here. Good work, Ark. Good work. Oh. Yeah, I'm recognizing this stage here from the arcade. And no, I got pelted with some sort of stinky ball there and game over again. Now, give me that vitality or whatever. Maybe it's not vitality. I thought it was, but I'm supposed to shoot it. I'm not sure what that is. I thought it was a pickup, but maybe I'm mistaken here. God. No, stop doing that. Oh. That thingy, that satellite I found was pretty damn good. No, this is gonna... Could you leave the screen, you bunch of tulips? So maybe we should just spin around and try and kill everything. That could work as well, right? I don't think that's a terribly good idea. No, it's not. Well, maybe it is. It kind of works, I suppose. But it's really hard dodging the bullets. Oh, God. I just had a thought. Can I use the mouse to control the... No, I can't. That's a shame. Because the mouse was active on the title screen there for some reason. But it doesn't seem to do anything in the actual game. That's a shame. Actually made some more money this time, so where is that satellite thing? Is it that? I'm not sure, but let's find out. Oh, it kind of is. Yes, it is. I think, maybe. Yeah, this is pretty good. This makes the game so much easier. I wish I could bribe someone to have one of these all the time. Even collecting some sennies, yeah, that's what they're called. Sennies. That's the currency in this game. Yeah, this is really a nice game. It's such a shame that the controls are so awful. And there's no option to control the game with mouse and keyboard. Or you know, just keyboard. That was only available on the 8-bit systems, I think, like Commodore 64, the Amstrad and the Spectrum. Or maybe, come to think of it, only the Amstrad and the Spectrum, right? Yeah, I think so. At least we're making some sort of progress here. And this bit was easier in the SD version than in the arcade. You can destroy these, whatever they are, crates. Yeah, this looks really nice, and they've been pretty faithful to the arcade as well. Scrolling is smooth. This is looking really, really nice. Yes, there's such a shame about the what? Oh damn! Did I just die somehow? Yeah, such a shame about the controls, really. At least I get to see a glimpse of the later parts of level 1 here. Oh, that thing is supposed to close, I think. No, I destroyed it. That was super easy. I think this is the end of level boss here, right? You've got this weird, funky looking thing here. Look like it's got some sort of orifice going on there. I don't know what that is. It's kind of filthy looking. It's a super easy boss in the arcade. Really, really crazy easy. Seems a bit harder on the ST for some reason. It should be dandy, I think. Which can just destroy all the garbage here. Am I not supposed to shoot you in the orifice there? Whatever body part that might be. I think this is basically a big butt. That is, for some reason, ejecting trash. Yeah, I'm not sure what is going on. This is certainly not as easy as in the arcade. Okay. Yeah, that didn't work, but I think I am going to call it quits right there because I'm just finding the controls to be absolutely diabolical. So I don't want to play this anymore, although it is actually a good game. I wish someone would hack this one and just fix the controls, because yeah, this is good stuff. Looks good, sounds pretty good, and technically impressive. But as always, before we end, let's have a look at a couple of reviews of the game, shall we? Atari ST user gave the game an overall of 8, and they wrote, "The game isn't original, but is an interesting variation on a theme. It's very enjoyable and will give hours of fun to even the most hardened arcade fanatic." And the second reviewer wrote, "The control method took some getting used to, but worked out well in the end. This was a game that I just had to keep coming back to have just one more go, and stayed all night. Forgotten Worlds is something of an acquired taste. Try it before you buy." It's kind of strange that they don't mention the control issues more, or maybe they were just vastly better than I am at playing the game. I suppose that could be the case. The Games Machine gave the ST version 92%, and they wrote, "Next to no difference in the graphic stakes, with parallax scrolling working all the better on a machine not used to such a technique. Speech and music are competently executed, and there's little that can be faulted in the presentation, atmosphere and accuracy of conversion. If you thought Lead Storm was good, wait until you see Forgotten Worlds." And again, I think that the Games Machine claims that there are sample sound in the ST version where I don't think there is any sample sound. I didn't hear any, but maybe I didn't get far enough, or maybe they were just confusing it with the Amiga version, which I think happened every now and then. So a really nice game with some diabolical controls, which is such a shame, but I hope you still enjoyed this quick peek at Forgotten Worlds, and thanks for watching and all that stuff. And of course, as always, hope to catch you in the next video. Cheers!